Hey YouTube, it's SoulPrime13 with another video review. This is going to be sort of a mini slash gimmick toy review. Right now I have kind of a bit of backup on the videos I want to shoot, so I've been trying to get one out every day, but this weekend and this week as a whole has been a little bit busy, so I'm just doing a quick one for today. But we are going to be looking at the Flex Changers Transformers Rise of the Beast Bumblebee. I did get him at Ross for about $4, and for a $4 or $5 toy, I think he's okay. The issue is that at retail, this would have been $15, and it is not worth that by a long shot. I did get two of these. I also got Nightbird. I'll do it over her a different day, but yeah, we got our promo shots on the back. We got all our legal jargon. We would have Bumblebee's face, but there's a sticker. Here we have Bumblebee's face without a sticker, and you know, more legal jargon. It's a box. And it does come with a lovely instruction booklet, which is very minimal because it is a very simple toy. But yeah, there is that. And he does come packaged in robot mode, but it's so simple that you can figure it out either way. But we are just going to be starting in car mode for the simplicity of the fact that he does turn into a yellow car. Who would have thought? But yeah, here we got some blue for the windows. We got, as usual, a yellow and black color scheme, and you can see some of that sort of softer rubbery plastic here. And there is all the robot bits on the bottom. You know, it's nothing too crazy. But yeah, as far as like a gimmick toy, these aren't bad. They're just extremely overpriced. Because, yeah, for what I paid for them at Ross, you know, being about $4, I do enjoy them. But, yeah, there's no way in heck that I would pay $15 for this. It is not worth $15. It's not worth $10. It's worth maybe $5. But, yeah, it's a nice little car, you know. It doesn't really roll. It's more sliding because it's got the really stiff wheels. But, you know, it's, I would at least feel comfortable giving this to a little kid. You know, you could throw it at the wall. Yeah, it's not going to break that easy. Unlike some of my other more expensive figures. I had one of those break this week while I was rearranging my shelves. But that's not what this video is about. Anyway, yeah, that's pretty much it for the car mode. So we'll just transform him. So all you're really going to do is come here to the back. And just sort of pull down on the feet. You just sort of want to detach them. They're just sort of pegged in here on the sides. Very stiff connection. There we go. Just unpeg that. And then once you have them unpegged, you essentially want to come here to the doors here on the side. Lift them off the legs the rest of the way, and then you're just going to pull both sides like this, and then whoop, flips around like so. Then you just take the chest, and there's a slot and a tab, and a slide that right in there, and boom, Bumblebee. And, you know, all things considered, you know, it's basically, you know, one step. You know, it flexes on this rubber band bit to transform, and it is literally, you know, just the same to go back. You just flip it around, boop, then you just tab everything back together. And, you know, for what it is, you know, I do think it's a fun toy. I just think that it's not worth, you know, $10, $15. It's, you know, like a $5 toy, you know, because yeah, even our deluxes are getting a little too small now, and they're pretty, you know, expensive. This is not worth half a deluxe. You know, it's just not. You know, it's, you know, hollowed out. You know, there's a little bit of paint here and there, but yeah, you know, it's not a bad toy for what it's, you know, going for. It's a fun little gimmick toy. It's just that there's no way I would pay full price for this under any circumstance. But you know, it's, you know, we got a Bumblebee here. He's, you know, got painted headlights. You know, got a little bit of silver on the arms. You got his face with some blue eyes. Those dreamy blue eyes. And you got a little bit of silver here on the legs. And yeah, he stands pretty well, you know. Not gonna fall over. It's very basic but very solid for what it is, you know. Again, my only real complaint is that it's too expensive, or it would be at, you know, retail price. And you know, if you see one of these at Ross for, you know, or wherever your discount liquidation store is, and it's, you know, like $4 or $5, yeah, pick one up. They're worth that much. I think I'm very satisfied for what I paid for it. Very nice little gimmick toy. And you know, like I said, you know, I saw Bumblebee and Nightbird. I just grabbed them both, and yeah, it's nice. Not really any articulation, just, you know, some flexibility where that rubber band holds everything together. Nothing too crazy there. Not even the head moves, it's literally molded in there. But yeah. But not really much else to say. I'll just give you a little size comparison here. Here is with the Deluxe 86 Bumblebee. And as you can see, or Deluxes are definitely getting pretty small. Definitely getting pretty small. But you know, this guy is very complex and has a high part count, so I can at least give them the excuse of the engineering, although he still is, you know, a bit small for a $25 toy. But there's no way this is $15. No. $5, perfectly fine. Anyway, yeah, I can't, you know, drive that point home enough. Like, if you find them for, you know, discount, perfectly good. But don't buy full retail. Just don't. But other than that, yeah, it's a fun little gimmick toy, you know. I'm not really gonna rate it. It's a gimmick toy. It's, you know, it does the gimmick, and that's it. And it does it well. You know, I don't know how well this, you know, rubbery plastic will hold up over the years, but you know, that's part of the reason I don't think it should be super expensive, because, you know, it's not gonna hold up forever. It's, you know, just something to, you know, let your kids throw at the wall for the next 5 years. Anyway, that's really all I have to say, and hopefully next week will be a little smoother and I can get to some more of my full winded reviews. But yeah, just today's a little gap filler gimmick review. But anyway, thanks for coming and watching, and this is Soul Prime 13 saying transform and soul out.